Chris Hussey is here to talk more about the Wabash River Palooza. Thanks for joining me today, Chris.
Thanks for having me.
So tell me a little bit about this event.
Well, in long terms, I've always been a behind the scenes kind of guy on the Electric River that we used to have every year. This year, the main members, Kyler and Pup, I call him Pup Tent, Michael Robinson, took a break. And I just couldn't let the music go. I had to have something going on, so I pulled the trigger and made up a lineup of Wabash River Palooza. And with this, I get to live through one of my dreams of having it out at Kimmel Park.
Okay, so it's going to be at Kimmel Park.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the date?
July 26th.
From what time to what time?
10 a.m. to 12 a.m.
Okay, so 10 in the morning all the way to midnight.
Midnight, yes, ma'am.
Okay, and this event used to be called something else, correct?
Electric River, I used to help out. This is a totally different event.
Totally different event, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the mission, though? Is the mission still the same?
Yes.
Tell us about the Scholarship Foundation.
Scholarship Foundation is for, I always mispronounce this, Evan Twitty Scholarship Foundation. Our goal is to raise money for that and in efforts to keep the music going every year, have enough sponsorship and everything else.
To have the event next year.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Tell us a little bit about the Evan Twitty Scholarship Foundation. Does that go for kids who are interested in music, or?
It's also arts driven as well.
Arts driven?
It doesn't have to be just strictly music.
Okay.
It falls under the art category as well.
Okay, and that's is it for Knox County students?
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been planning this event?
I've been on this for probably a healthy 4 to 6 months, but now we're getting post date 3 weeks the word's finally out there. Yeah.
Right. And you said it's at Kimmel Park.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's Wabash River Palooza. It's
Yes,
right on the river.
Yes, ma'am.
What all you got going on that day?
I have my main goal in the coming years of being part of Electric River has always been more family-driven, family activities, because I really want to draw the community crowd out there. And we have kid activities as far as cornhole, bounce houses, a couple water activities, and I'm looking for more as well if you or anybody else has some ideas.
Right. What's the cost to get in?
$20.
Okay, and that's for adults, right?
Yes.
And how much for kids?
12 and under is free.
12 and under is free, okay. And like you said, you have got bounce houses and water activities and
Yes.
cornhole and things. What about food? Is there going to be food available?
Yes, we are going to have food trucks.
Okay. How many bands do you have scheduled right now to play that day?
I am going to have to recount.
That's
My
a full
apologies.
day of music.
We got 13 bands lined up.
13
Yes.
bands, okay.
Had 14.
And 2 stages, right?
Yes, ma'am.
2 stages of music going on. So do you have 2 bands going on at a time, or just 1 band at a time?
Just 24-hour music, if that makes sense. No stopping music.
No
is
stopping the
is
music,
goal.
okay.
Yes.
What are you hoping to provide the area with? What can they expect? What kind of music is it?
It's more folk rock to southern rock to rock and roll is more driven.
Right, but still a family-friendly atmosphere.
Yes.
And then how did you go about finding all these bands?
The power of Facebook, believe it or not, and being in helping out with Electric River and all that gave me an outlook and a network to rely on. I have some pretty good contacts.
Right. I always think that it's nice when events provide our community with things that feel like something bigger, or they feel like they're in a bigger city.
Yes.
Were you playing off of another big concert? Where did the word Palooza come from? Is that what you're kind of going for?
Honestly, between everybody I talked to, Austin Sprinkle, which he's coming down for the event as well, nothing sounded right. It's just hard to pick a name, and
right.
I think my girlfriend Brianna McKinnon came up with the Palooza part, I believe, and Wabash River. We were going to do First City, but there's nothing that really First City River.
Right.
It's just so much. It was just a spur of the moment, and it just stuck with us.
Right. Do you hope to have this be an event, and then you have bigger plans in the future, or are you just going to see how this one goes? What's your plan for that?
Yes, I have bigger plans in the future. As I said, Austin Sprinkle, who used to be part of Leaving Knox and now that lives in Nashville, and he's part of Alpine Butterfly, he is going to come back and help with said event every year because this is his hometown.
Are there other events that go into this scholarship fund, or is this going to be the main funder for the Evan Twitty Scholarship?
Oh, I'm just a grain of sand on this.
Okay.
We all know the First City Music Festival that mainly powers and generates a lot of revenue for the Evan Twitty.
Right, and so you're hoping this is just another event that can kind of bring awareness to that, but also, you know, just provide something fun for the community and pay into that scholarship.
You took the words right out of my mouth. As long as we can get the community together, I mean, what they got going on at First City, hands down is great. They're bringing in people from all over. I'm just trying to give the community something to do on probably what's going to be a hot day. So
yeah,
we're going to have tents.
That's what I was going to ask. How far away are some of the bands coming from?
The farthest we have is Nashville,
okay,
actually, but we're sticking pretty well tri-state in this local area.
Local bands, yeah. So it's just a fun time to come out and enjoy local bands, enjoy local music, and have it all be going towards a good cause. And it's right on Kimmel, like you said, and at Kimmel Park, there's also a playground.
Yes.
A nice playground there. Is that all going to be the same open area? Where exactly, like at Kimmel, are the stages going to be set up?
The stages are, so if you know where the bathrooms are and the playground is, that pavilion or shelter house, as I call it, the bands will be facing the river. You will be stair-stepped looking up towards the bands and can set up, you know, free lawn seating or throw a blanket down, however you feel fit. Food trucks will be down in the what I call the old camping, if anybody remembers that. Food trucks will be down there, and then the activities will be what used to be the old exit. It'll be out in that grassy area in that old exit.
Okay. Can people come and go if they don't? I mean, if they pay their money to get in at 11 in the morning and then they want to come back at 11 at night, you know, is there a wristband situation?
Yes,
or what's
we'll have a wristband situation, and we'll be advertising parking. The parking situation is going to be a little hairy for some, but we'll get it all figured out. I got a map on its way, and please check out the Facebook page.
Okay, yeah. What is the Facebook page?
Wabash River Palooza.
Okay.
Just look it up on Facebook and it should bring you right there. I hope it does.
Okay. So if people have more questions or they're looking into parking or they want a full list of those bands that are coming, they can go to the Facebook page,
yes, ma'am.
Wabash River Palooza. If they have any questions directly, they can private message the Facebook page, right?
Or contact
you directly.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay. Anything else you want to add, or anything else that people that are planning on coming need to know?
The lineup will be posted as of this evening.
Okay.
And please keep a look on the updates on the Facebook page for the parking situation. That's the only scare I have about this.
Okay.
Okay. If you can't make it to the show, but you still want to donate to the Evan Twitty Scholarship Foundation, contact Chris Hussey at 890-9767.